What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our Rimworld Let's Play. I know it's been a couple days since I uploaded episode 1, but I was making sure that, I had a nice little plan on how I wanted to go about and do things. I've had put some thought into it. Now, where we last left off, we had, the, we laid out the little game plan on how we want to do things. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick, if y'all, in case y'all don't remember. We set out the bedrooms right here. We have a bed, has some torches, nice accommodation for our colony, our 3 crash landed individuals. And then over here we're going to be having the freezer. We have a little AC unit here, blowing in the cold air, and then blowing out the hot. We got the cooking station right here. It is a nice little section, and then we have the butcher table, so that we don't cross-contaminate things with the stove. We have a windmill here. That way we get some nice electricity going to power up, 1, the AC unit, 2, the stovetop. Now, and then if I remember correctly, if I can find it, oh, here we go. So we have like a little growing zone. We're growing a potato plant. We were going to do a rice plant, but recall correctly, right over here, the little overlay we got going on, the only rich soil that we got is like right here, and like just very few spots. Like, not few spots, but like when it comes to right next to our colony, not really anything close at the moment. So we're just doing on some regular soil, because we can't do rice plants on this ground, but they are best with rich soil. Now, enough lollygagging. What I thought I wanted to do, had a couple ideas. Since we do have the growing zone right here, I was thinking that we could put in like a nice little dining hall, so that way they're not eating on the floor, because they'll get a debuff with that. We want to be nice, give them something to eat on top of. So I was thinking either putting the dining hall here, or we can put the dining hall like right here. Ideally, I would have liked to put it right here, but we have the windmill going. I don't want to redo all that and figure out a different spot to put that. And I don't want to cover up this geyser, because we will probably use it later on. So real quick, I'm gonna have them just start on this stuff right here. Now, another thing I do want to do is I'm probably gonna put the dining hall like right over here. The reason being is because I know we have our main stockpile right here, but this, I want to eventually make this where this little freezer is just for food. And then I want to make this little section, I want to make like a separate little building right here, so that when we go and like mine like marble, or if we get some more steel and all that, we can put it in a nice little stockpile. It's like if y'all ever play some Minecraft. Sorry to use that as an example, but if y'all play some Minecraft, you have separate areas for like separate chests for separate things. Like, when you have like a little mining cave thing that you make, and then you have like chests specifically for those items. That's kind of like what I want to do, help keep things nice and organized. So if I remember correctly, I can like select the storage zone, the stockpile area, and just select and deselect things I do and don't want in here. So we're going to do that. I've been having some plans. I do also want to set up like a little research spot as well. That way we can get started researching, the stuff for like hunting and things that we're going to need later on. Because if we look at the tab over here and research while there are people over here doing their little thing, for hunting purposes, I know we have guns. That's great. But I would like to research like the recurve bow, and then like eventually the great bow. I feel like that would be nice. And I would like to get some, some armor and whatnot done, so that way we have a better chance of defending ourselves. That's currently what I have going on right now. I'm not really gonna worry about too much of this right now. I want to get like a good bare essentials going. That way we have best survivability. And if you guys have any like recommendations or advice that you want to give, because again, I'm kind of fairly getting back into the game. So if you guys have any good advice, be sure to drop it down in the comment section, and I would greatly appreciate it. I know for a fact I do want to get hydroponics, because that's going to make... I know we have year-round growing, but I feel if we have hydroponic system going, then I can kind of get rid of that little growing zone we have, and I can make more rooms for other things that we could possibly do. You know what I mean? I feel like it'll make it a little bit better. Geothermal, we're gonna want this because for the steam geysers, that's why I want to keep it, you know, open. So that way I don't really have to run like a lot of windmills, which windmills are fine. Don't get me wrong. But from what I recall, from what I've seen, geothermal power is the best way to go. That's currently what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll probably get some solar panels as well. But, you know, that's further down the line. You know, we'll get there when we get there. But let's see how everybody's doing so far. Let's see, it is foggy rain. So I'm going to have them all split focus on working on these wood walls. That way, you know, they can have a bedroom going, you know. Make their lives a little bit easier. I did have a set, I remember last episode, to cut down some more wood, because we're going to need a lot of wood. And look, they're removing stuff to our stockpile zone. This stuff is not going to be fully done until all our electricity and all that is built. So, you know, working with what we got right now. And it's a good thing we don't have solar panels right off the bat, because, you know, it's raining. It's foggy. There's not going to be any sunlight. Now, like I said, I do want to start building into here. All this is undiscovered. I know we also have the possibility of dealing with like nest infestations, bugs and whatnot. We are definitely not equipped for that. See, we have compacted steel. I do want to get some of this grabbed, most definitely. Let's see if I can find it again. Here we go, here we go. It's like this stuff right here. This is compacted steel. Compacted machinery. I'm not new to I am not used to these updates, but eventually I will get myself familiarized with it. We got some more compacted steel here. Like I said, I want them to at least finish these rooms first. Just make life easier. I'm not gonna focus on the dining hall right this second. I just feel like it's not super like important right this very second. I'm gonna speed things along a little bit. I do want to make sure everybody is working on this. I'm fairly certain. Fanny, what are you doing, Fanny? Fanny. Work on these walls, please. Jesse, what? Oh, okay. Jesse's meditating. Okay, that's cool. Is this a dog? Is this Play-Doh? Okay, it's one of our dogs. Okay, cool. Just seeing what we got here. We do was this muffalo. I was about to say a wild buffalo, but muffalo. Okay. So you know, hunting wouldn't be too bad. Overhead mountain. Yeah, hunting wouldn't be that bad, honestly. More overhead mountains. We got some turkeys around. So we got food. We got food. Squirrel. I heard squirrels can be pretty wild. Pretty wild. But you know, we'll figure out that problem when we get there. See, some people are sleeping right now. Not everybody in beds, but hey, it's gonna be all right. Let's check out everybody's moods. I'm very curious on Harabelle's feeling. See their needs. Eat without a table, uncomfortable, slept on ground. I mean, that's to be expected. It is definitely to be expected. But again, once we get, see, well, very low expectations, so that mood's good, which about low expectations. But like, it's gonna be rougher than initially. But once we get all this built, as you see, we're gonna be good. We're going to be golden. Well, we're gonna be better off. Let's just say. Let's see here. There's still some wood they can be doing. Essentially, like, ideally, I want to make sure they're always doing something. Look, we got some power. We got this going a little bit so that we can get everything powered up, which is great. That way, this stuff, because this stuff over time will deteriorate because it's unroofed and it's outdoors. So when this gets fully built, we're gonna have a nice roof going, and it's gonna be indoors, which means it won't deteriorate. It'll deteriorate. It won't deteriorate. There we go. If it's left outside, sure it will. But since also too, it's gonna be in a refrigerated area. Any like wildlife that we kill from hunting, it'll be okay. Because it's gonna be a nice refrigerated area, and then we would use our stove to make some food. Let's see, who is botching this up? Is everybody? What's everybody doing? Is the real question. Jesse there, Fanny, you're cutting trees. Okay, Fanny, I want you, please, finish these walls. We have more than enough wood to finish these walls. AC unit. Level 5 construction required. No. I'm trying to again, I'm a dash new to this. See, this is all okay. This is cool. It shows like how far I can go with it to still remain on that power line, which is nice. It's nice. Cool. I'm fairly certain this needs steel, which components, steel and iron. We should have enough, but everybody's tired. That's the reason why let's see, need defenses, need recreation, need batteries, need colonist beds. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Batteries. Again, I'm still getting used to this guy, so I am sorry again. I'm gonna slow this time down just a little bit. Let's see here. It says batteries. Let's see. You would think, I could be wrong, which I probably am, that batteries would be in power. It would make sense if batteries are in power. Structures, furniture, security, and also security. We do need sandbags though, for obvious reasons. What, Vel? My boy. You're going for a walk. That's nice, but we still don't have, you know, cannot construct building. We need somebody with a level 5 construction. That's right. Bio. Let's see. Crafting, construction 4. Construction 0. Okay. Well, Jesse, you are the closest, so I need you to build more stuff. Are you even like... No, you're not. You're just gonna get construct. Okay. Well, we still have the stockpile stuff. We got the stove. Blocked. Blocked by a oak tree. Orders. Chop wood. Designate wood yielding sufficiently grown plants. Am I just tripping right now? Really? Okay. Let's try this. Oh, that works perfectly fine. Okay. Ah, okay. Maybe it'll be a little special. Hauling, harvesting oak tree. Where exactly? Okay. I want you. Actually, I want you to cut that. Actually, you know what? You do what you doing there, girl. You do exactly what you're doing. Well, everything's slowly coming along. I don't want to put orders for getting more of the steel just yet. I didn't take into account that we're gonna need somebody with. She's ha eh, like kind of halfway there, kind of. Jesse, I just want, yeah, I want you to finish stuff. We have enough wood. Okay, cool. You're bringing wood there. So, let's see, I'm just trying to figure out. What is Vel doing? Vel, you're hauling wood to stockpile. All right, after you haul that wood. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out about electricity. Okay, electricity runs perfectly fine. 90 and 3, 90. Yeah, I mean, we got more than enough for when the time comes, and Jesse has enough experience. I want you to finish that wood wall. I'm trying to get Jesse just to hit that 5, just so we can get this underway. You're cloud watching. You could be doing something. Okay. Actually, oh, okay. Okay. Which means you're a cut plant type of job. And then I want you to cut this specific one. That way it's not blocking. Clear. You have a solar or wind generator, but no batteries. This means you'll lose power every time the sun goes down or the wind calms. Build a battery or two to guarantee sustained power. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to make sure I get this whole battery thing done properly. I'm going to pause real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys. So, apparently, I'm not entirely too smart. Alright, so I need to get that. Let's just say I need to get that research set and done. Reason why is because, first and foremost, if we look over here, in order to get batteries, I need to research, obviously, a battery. And then having a battery is all cool and all, so that way it can store the power. Obviously, you know how solar panels, stores it into like a battery. That way the electricity can be used until the sun, or in this case, the wind for us, continues everything on. Now, with all that being said, along with the batteries, we are also going to want fire foam. Just in case a fire starts happening. So yeah, so I'm smart, apparently. All right, cool. So we have a visitor, if I remember correctly. It's a tamer. Right click us to make it go away. Let's go and find this tamer. I mean, we don't really need to look at anybody right now. I mean, we do have the currency. If it's gonna, okay, there we go, the silver. But I mean, we're not really super pressed on it right now. We do have electricity going for the day since it is daytime, but it's not gonna last long. So while this is paused and that bed's almost gonna be done, and we're really wanting Jesse to get to 5, which should be no problem, so that way we can build our little AC or cooler, my bad, for a little fridge area. But in the meantime, what we're gonna do is start with making, oh my gosh, here we go, walls. We're gonna start with making a little research spot. I'm gonna toss this research spot right here, might as well. Nothing too fancy. Make it a little bit bigger. Go over here. Do I really need it this big? Probably not, but you know, I want to make it slightly comfy. And then production. Yeah, simple research bench. Gonna have it right here. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be indoors regardless. Blah, blah, blah. Let's cancel that, and that. There's me, because I don't want to make it like too big, like bigger than it needs to be. Since the chair's gonna be like right there. I want to do like that airlock thing again. So I'm gonna this. I know this looks so weird. I'm so sorry in advance. I'm, you know, like I said, this is still kind of like a learning experience for me, if you will. I know this looks super weird, but we don't need it too big because he's going to be, person's going to be here researching, so it's nothing wild. I do want a door there, and then airlock. I want another door right there, since this is going to be like a nice little airlock. Again, since this is where the fridge is, and we don't want too much like cold air being released, but we want this to get started immediately. And then I'll focus on making rooms and stuff for the batteries. But we're gonna press play. We're gonna let our people work. We're not super. So far, we're not super pressed on. I mean, this is kind of going down a little bit. I feel that we can make it work before we release so much stuff. Again, we can start hunting and all that. I want to look real quick. Who's our researcher? That's going to be Jesse. Is our researcher. So we definitely want everybody. You're blocked by another tree. Wait a minute. Okay, nothing can be in here, which makes sense. Alright, so okay, you had that botched. Jesse's working. One of you prioritize that, and then you, Fanny, get your building up. I mean, honestly, I could have probably made like a little simple food thing so we can get some food started, like making simple meals, but it's not too bad at the moment. I mean, we do have all of our beds done. We got a light source. Everybody has a nice room. It was a kind of like a slow start to get all this extra stuff done. Again, I'm gonna say it may not seem like we got a lot done, but I feel if you look at it from a certain perspective, we did get some accomplished in the sense, you know, we got to figure it out. Well, I got to figure it out that this should have been one of the first things I built, but you know, it's part of the process of basically playing like a new game, because I haven't played this in forever. So it's like, you know, playing a new game, you know, figuring out what went wrong, what could have gone better, and I feel like it's a good learning experience, you know. Yeah, I know that's the little, that's the dude right there. I mean, let's see. No, we got a little thing growing. Child, what are you doing? Oh, you're gonna go eat right now, okay. Vel, cleaning rock rubble. That's nice and all. Oh, we got the research bench done. Well, yeah, workbench is done. We do want you. You're resting. I honestly would prefer that we got some research done. Okay, so it's dirty, ugly, and cramped. I guess cramped because the walls look like crap. Makes sense. I probably should have had that little extra space. No. Cancel. Um, orders, deconstruct, you, and you. And essentially this whole wall. Yeah, you know, lessons learned. A lot of lessons are going to be learned. Yeah, it's we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna speed time along a bit. All right. Just a little bit smoothly. Okay, so when they wake up, they're gonna start deconstructing. The visitor's still here. We're gonna start deconstructing and make this room a little bit more spacey. We're gonna immediately put Jesse on researching, so that way we can get those batteries researched and the fire foam. Okay, so we're gonna have them deconstruct all this. The way it's a little bit bigger. Put the last door. Yep, deconstruct that. Okay, cool. Now, so that's, I'm gonna pause real quick. Or structure. Wooden wall. Make it a little bit more roomy. Like that. It's a little bit more room. I guess while I'm here, I know this seems a little ridiculous, but I just don't want to have the debuff of not being done properly. Look at that, Jesse coming in clutch. You know, raising up that skill. Now we're gonna go back to architect, structure, wooden wall, and we're gonna bring this down a little bit right here. That way they can still get inside, but again, there is more room. Now, the reason I'm doing this again, you know, it's the same thing as like this. Nice little airlock. Keep the coolant so it doesn't go out too much from the fridge. Now, Jesse, if I remember correctly. Research. Honestly, I think first and foremost, we're gonna research battery. Research. Now, since Jesse's our only researcher, she's gonna go down the list. I'm hoping. Okay. Can I prioritize research is a long-term task? Oh. Me. Fix that real quick then. Let me just yoink you off all this. We want Jesse to get researching right away. And that's all Jesse's going to do is this research. Val, you're wondering, so how about you? Let's see, orders. I want you to mine up Let's see, this compacted steel. It will be useful. That's rough marble. Undiscovered. It will be discovered shortly. And hauling packs for Mill stockpile zone. Mad hare. Okay. So okay, it was left click, so we're gonna jump to location. Okay. What do you have? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna giraffe you real quick. And we're gonna put everything on one. Fanny. Alright, Fanny. There we go. That was a little bit slower than I wanted it to be. Undraft you. You're gonna be resting. Okay, let's check out your health. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Wounding his right leg. Okay. Who's our doctor? Doctor is Fanny. So, Fanny, wait, you're 10. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're taking the veil. Alright, let's check out their research, see how it's looking. 20. Okay. Well, it is a long task that needs to be done. Which is okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to pause it right here. I feel like this is a good time to end the video. If you guys have any tips, by the way, on how you want me to go about the video, like if you want me to maybe have me do cuts, you know, instead of like showing every single thing. I know it's like I have like faster progress being shown. Be sure to let me know. But like also, if you guys are cool with how the videos are kind of going, well, how this first and now second video is going, whether I'm just showing everything and just kind of fully letting you guys know my entire thought process on how I'm doing everything, then be sure to let me know. And also give the video a thumbs up as well if you enjoyed today's video. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this series turns into. I know we had a major hiccup about the whole power thing, and you know I had a brain fart on that, but you know, we're all learning here. You know, me being new to the game, you can't fault me on that. So, also, if you guys are new around here, and again, if you enjoyed today's video, if you haven't already, be sure to drop a like and or subscribe if you guys are wanting to. And I look forward to, I guess, see you guys in the next video. So you guys have a good night or good day wherever you're at. And this is Trey Games 97 signing off. See you next time.